welcome. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Mainly do cross stitch diamond painting, may do some other crafts sometimes. I am by no means an expert. I'm going to say novice beginner. If you're just learning, let's do that together. If you're an expert, stay tuned. I'm always open for suggestions and comments. And if you're trying to fall asleep, according to one viewer, I'm boring and they fell asleep. So sleep's an issue. Stay tuned because you'll be sleeping by the end. Um, anyways, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, I thought that was funny. So today, just drinking my diet ginger ale and cranberry juice. It's late morning here. Been out and about, but I'll tell you about that after. But I want to show you what I've done. So I got this little one from the dollar store. I can't remember. Oh, $2.25. There, it's on the bottom. So they're magnets. I'm gonna stick them on my cart. Took about an hour to do all four of them, maybe an hour and a half. I was gonna time myself, but it was like an episode and a bit of a show, so I like those. And I finished a whip. So it's my mini gems from Forever Young. And I just hit, there we go. Sorry about that. Let me move that aside. Stick it on the pile. And here's my last two. So there's the grapes. This is by far my favorite, I think. And I'm going to say that's an avocado. I still need to, oh, look, one's on the wild somewhere. One drill's on the wild. I still have to straighten them and put them in the book. So when I do that, I will show you. And then my friend gave me a couple of diamond paintings for me and my daughter. So I thought we'd open them up and have a look and see what they are. I have no idea where she got them from. Thank you very much, Jamie. She's my friend that's a big cross stitcher and not a big diamond painting fan. So she gave it to us. Typical kit. And let's have a look and see what this one is. I'm just going to put elastics around them afterwards because I'm never going to get them back in the bag. So let's have a look. Ooh, this is nice. 40 by 30, pretty good size. Oh, that's nice. Let's see the picture here. Looks like it's a mermaid. Oh, it's nice. Gotta lay it flat when I do it. It's got 30 colors, 40 by 50. It doesn't say who made it. Has instruction. Oh, sorry. Should come up a little bit. You can see her, so that's a plus. And let's see how sticky it is. Oh, super sticky. So just gotta lie that out. But that's actually pretty nice. Quick little one, I think. Oh, look at the colors are nice. I'm not gonna take them out, but they're all blues and purples. Of course, lots of black. Oh, well, I think that's pretty good. And it's got a person, and I wanted to do something with a person in it because I usually don't pick those. So that's nice. Here's one. Let's check this one out. I'm just going to rip it. Hopefully it's not too loud. I got the noise canceling on, but you're still going to hear it a bit because it's close to me. Oh, this one's a person too. It looks like it's like a mermaid series maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the picture. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I wonder if they're all the mermaids. It's nice, same size, 40 by 30. Looks like it's the same company because it's got the same steps, same sticky glue, 33 symbols, and this one's got more brown, earth tones, browns, grays. And then it's got a few brighter colors, reds and teals in there. So, nice one too. So, definitely got to do a person, so I will definitely do one of these. My daughter might want to do that. She finished that big raven I showed you the other day for her boyfriend. I promised I'd clean it, seal it, and stick it on some foam board. So I'm going to try to do that this week. But we'll see. It's Friday for me. So maybe sometime over the weekend I can do it. But sure, I'm going to try though. Okay. Yeah, it must have been a series she got of mermaids. Because this is the same thing. 31 colors. mermaid. This one you can really see the picture. So that's nice. Very nice. I'm sure it's just a sticky, yep, same kind of drills. There, and same toolkit. Lots of earth tones in this one too. Super nice, super nice. Okay, I'm very happy. Thank you very much, my friend. We will enjoy those for sure. And a mermaid is a person. It's got a face, so I definitely want to try one of those. So what are we going to do today? I need to finish some whips. So I finished the one whip, and I really want to finish my art dot one. So I have not worked on it very much, actually at all. I've been cross stitching, and that's all I have left. So not too bad. I'm going to get set up. I'm going to flip it around. We're going to do it upside down. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody, but it is honestly so beautiful. So beautiful. We'll have a better look at the end, but oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, so let me get set up and we'll do a bit together. Okay, I'm back. So you haven't seen me work on this before. This is the one we got here, and we're going to work on the roof up here. It's a lot of the same color. Going to try the multi-placer. Not sure how that's going to turn out. I'm just going to move it so you don't see my hand as much. Out a little bit this way, see if that helps. Now this little brown color, it's all this D color. So, and this is all I have left. So hopefully that's going to be enough. And let's get going. So like I said, it's Friday here. Yeah, it's not very... I'm at an awkward angle. I don't think I'm going to multi-place. I'm at an awkward angle to do it. So I think I'll just do grid pattern. Busy morning. Went to the gym. I just swam though today. The leisure pool wasn't quite so hot. Didn't see my friend. I was supposed to meet up with her, but she was coming a bit later, and my husband has to work tonight. We needed to do some running around. So we did tons of running around. Brought my son a couple things for his birthday. I went to Michael's, returned that little fishing tackle box I got, if you saw my last video. Gotta love Michael's. They just exchanged it, no trouble. Literally just had to walk to the back and get it. Went to the dollar store. Yes, I did pick up 2 things at the dollar store, but I will show you Wednesday what I got. I didn't spend much time in there, so I didn't have a real good look. I was just walking by and it caught my eye. So I used the little bag, the diamond painting bag that I had. Worked perfect. I went to a store and bought a bunch of candles. They fit in there perfect. I wasn't worried about it. Why is it so far away? It seems so awkward. Maybe I'll start it. I don't know. It seems awkward. Maybe I'm just awkward. So someone did tell me I was boring. So if you know anybody that needs to fall asleep, put me on. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. I don't know if that's a bad thing. That means they're watching to the end then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Pool wasn't overly warm today. It was only 88. They usually have around 93. I know you're going to say that's warm. It is warm, but you expect it a little bit warmer when you're swimming at 85 in the big pool and then you go in the leisure pool. But that's okay. I'm going to go again on Sunday. And then today, like I said, Friday, the last 2 days I've been cross stitching. I haven't done the only diamond painting I've done is the little stickers, the little magnets I showed you, and the fruit. Both of those don't take too long. And that, other than that, oops. Oh, there goes Drill on the Wild here, Diamond on the Wild. Other than that, cross stitch. So Wednesday we had a huge snowstorm here. It was really bad. It started in the morning, went all day. And there was freezing rain in there too, so it was not pleasant. the city I live in has made it to the top 5 for the amount of highest amount of snowfall for this season. So yay, lucky us. And then Thursday, it was just, I don't know, wasn't feeling going out. It was still crummy out, and they were calling for freezing rain, and I wasn't feeling it. So we stayed home. We went today. So I didn't do any housework. All I did was cross stitch and clean the kitchen, make dinner. So it was a good couple of days. Talked to a couple of friends on the phone, watched some musicals. I watched Beauty and the Beast. I like that one, the live action one. And because I was talking about it the other day, I watched Into the Woods. I'm sorry, but I really like that movie. It's sad that I know the words to some of those songs. So, and then this weekend, I'm going to talk about my whips. So if you watched my last one, I wasn't sure if I should add more whips. I think I've decided. I finished one whip, which was that fruit. I think I'm going to finish this. This is my goal, to finish this one. So I'm going to work on it today and most of the weekend and see if I can finish it. If I finish this one, I feel like I accomplished something. And then I'm going to start a new whip. I think I'm going to kit it up in the fishing tackle thing that I got from Michael's, but I'm not going to start it until this one's done. Having said that, if I kit it up, I'm going to want to do it. Oh my gosh. But so the rest of the day today, I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to work on this one. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to finish the Raven. So I'm going to seal it, clean it, put it on some press board, cut it, all that fun stuff. And then I have the butterfly that are like pearls that I did. I had put it on press board, but I cleaned it and sealed it and stuff, but I haven't cut it. So I need to cut that. I used the bag. Like I said, it worked really good. The bag's actually really nice. But I think I have to seal it again. I missed a couple spots, so I'm going to seal that again too. And work on this. So that's the goal for tomorrow afternoon, which is Saturday. Going to the movies with my friend and her kids. Super excited. We're going to go see Goat. Have no idea what that's about. All I know is a kid's show, and they are super excited. She messaged me this morning saying that they were walking to school talking about it. Today after dinner, I think I'm going to work on that crochet blanket. Like I'm going to diamond paint up till dinner, and then after dinner, I'm going to work on that crochet blanket. But other than that, this is the goal. Okay, brown is pretty boring. Let's try another color. Let's do another. I'm going to leave it in that tray because I'm going to do it afterwards. So let's do something down here. We'll do some of the green. That I know that one's pretty bright, so let's do that one. Wash my hand. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Super thirsty. Today the weather's not so bad. It's 5 degrees out, super warm for us, and it's raining. So it's going to melt some of the snow. It's supposed to snow, they said, later this afternoon, but right now it's 5 out, so it's super nice. Well, not super nice, like it's not cold, but it is raining. Good news is, with the rain and the warmth, it's going to melt some of these snow banks. We can see when we get out of the driveway would be nice. Gotta be so careful when you back out. My husband's pretty good. I can't back in. There's too many cars in the driveway. But my husband does that. And there's nothing. Oh, there's a few up here. Let's go down here, though. It's easier. I'm just going to move it. The bad thing is it looks like horrible. Like it's all black and brown and looks like big pile of dirt on the side of the roads. So when we're driving, it's not pleasant. And the roads are wet. And people try to avoid puddles. You're in a car. Why are you avoiding a puddle? I guarantee your car's dirty already, and it's going to get dirtier. My husband and I just laugh. We did go for breakfast this morning, too. The place near us, you get breakfast for $6.99 if you go before 9 o'clock. So we made it in just in time. Feels weird because I haven't diamond painted for a few days. So it feels awkward. Like it's good though. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this one little piece, but hopefully I can finish this section today. And then that would leave 2.5 sections over here. I think it's more than what I think. I definitely think it looks like more than what I think. Ladies in the pool today talking about crafting, which was nice. Missed my friend though. That's sad, but I can see her Sunday. So she's not an early person. That's the one thing we do not have in common. So it's harder to get together. She stays up all night, and she goes to bed probably around the time that I'm getting up. And then she naps in the afternoon, and then she's up all night. So it's hard sometimes. She wants to get together at like later in the evening. I'm already down and out. Gave Zeus a treat today. So hopefully he doesn't come over where the camera is, because he's been doing that last week. I don't know why. Luna's grouchy. I think he was sad yesterday. My daughter's working, and she's working a lot. The older cat, Dazzle, she was crying and crying and crying for her yesterday. You couldn't console her. And she doesn't let me pick her up. So I couldn't pick her up. I pet her a bit, brushed her, gave her a couple treats. Thought she was good, and then I walked away, and my son said she won't stop crying. So, like, Luna's missing her too. We all have to get used to her not being around so much. My older daughter went to Toronto. Said the snow wasn't as bad down there. She went Tuesday night, I think. She just came back last night. She said the snow wasn't as bad down there, but it was raining. So that hour and a half makes a difference for sure. I'll do a little bit more of this color. I like this color. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to work a bit on the butterfly. I really wanted to do the fairy dust one that I ordered, and it hadn't shipped yet, and I thought that was weird, so I went on the website. I guess because it's Chinese New Year, they're not shipping anything till May 2nd. May 2nd, not May. Holy crap. Crumb, I mean, could you imagine? Not till March 2nd, so that's not going to be mailed out. So I don't expect that till the second or third week in March. So I have time to do one more whip, I think. If I finish this, I'll see how long it takes. And then at this rate, I'm going so slow today, it's going to take me forever. My arm is feeling much better. I'm just putting a little bit of cream on it at night, but I think I'm going to stop and see how it does. No more ibuprofen. I definitely pulled something, I'm sure, at the gym. So no more weights for me. A couple of the ladies have weights that you put in the water, and they use those in the water, but I think just swimming, if I put some energy into it, might be good enough, I think. Doctor says you need to do that, lift weights for muscle tone, but I think that ship sailed, my friend. And that is all the plans. Sunday, I think I'm going to work. I'm going to go meet my friend, but I'm meeting her later. So, because the pool doesn't open till later, so I'm going to diamond paint before. So maybe if I do it today till dinner and do it a little bit tomorrow if I have time before I go to the movies. If I do all the other stuff, then maybe I can add a whip or two. Because if I do that, then I have 3 on the go. Three's an odd number. I definitely have to add 1. When I went and got this off my whip table, I saw the one with the crystals. That's beautiful. I want to do that too, but see how it goes. In my head, I have to say, keep doing this, keep doing this. But whether I actually do is the question, right? Especially now because I got a new Michaels thing. It's going to want to, if I kit something up, I'm going to want to do it for sure. This goes up here. Sorry, you always sees my arm, but I got it kitted up like this. Wait a little bit more. Not going to believe what I did. I didn't, this is all the trash, which is actually not too bad. I forgot to put the lid on it. You can see there's some on the wild down here. There's another one there on the wild. It went all over everything. I had to take everything out and put it back in here. So there's probably more than that. I have to remember to put the lid on it. Okay, what color should we do? Maybe the down arrow? That green's nice. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. Come back in. A bit closer. I was talking to one of my friends where we both said the same thing, that we are so over winter. Seems like it's never ending. I think because it started so early in November. It's time to stop snowing. And that's why we were doing at breakfast this morning, deciding about holidays. And my husband should take off. So I think he'll take off a couple of the days after the long weekend in May. So in May we have Victoria Day. It's called the May 2-4 weekend usually because it falls around the 2-4, 24th. This year it's on the 18th. So we're off the Monday. But he's working, so I think we're going to take the couple days off afterwards. We usually open the pool then and stuff, get the backyard set up, and unless by chance we get an early summer. And then we're going to take some time off after Canada Day, after July 1st. He's off for 12 days then. Not sure what we're going to do. We might just do stuff around the house. We did a lot of work last year outside, but the front yard, you have to work on the grass. And then where the steps are, our eavesdrop is dripping, so there's always a big patch of ice. So we want to fix that up. Not very exciting vacation, but so. And then maybe we'll do road trip. My friends are off then, or I don't know. We'll think of something. We always think of something. Then he has some more time, so I'll probably take it off in August, but not sure yet. We have another long weekend in August, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And number 3. We're whipping along here. feeling good. Everyone's good. Except for Jesus and Luna are a little sad and dazzle, but I think we need some sunshine. I'm just looking at Zeus. No, he's just sitting there looking at Luna. Yesterday, he was barking as fool. He doesn't bark very much. I know Shih Tzus bark a lot, but he never did. We got him when he was 4 months old. I'm not sure what happened to him beforehand, but he never barked. I think they had a bark collar on him because they lived in an apartment. So he doesn't really bark, but yesterday he wanted to play with Luna, and Luna wasn't having it. Luna was miserable yesterday. He was just sitting there looking at him. So Zeus was jumping and jumping and jumping and barking his fool head off, trying to get him to play. You know what Luna did? He just walked away. He just walked away. I know I shouldn't drag it. I know. I was laughing. I thought it was funny. Because usually it's the other way around. Luna wants to play and Zeus is not having it, but he's groomed. Oh my gosh. So, of course, big storm, right? Wednesday. My husband goes to work. They asked him to work. He was supposed to be off Wednesday, but they asked him to go in. So he went in. And all of a sudden, the house is like freezing cold. So I go and look, and it's like 18 degrees in the house. And I'm like, what the heck? So I go look. Furnace is set to 21, and it's not clicking in. So the furnace isn't working. So, of course, it's the first thing you do. Call the husband. He's like, well, I can't come home. I'm like, well, it's going to get cold like really fast. He's like, well, it's not that cold outside. It's 18 in the house. You come sitting here for 12 hours till you get home. So he told me to turn it off and turn it back on. So I did. And it still wasn't getting any better. And then he said, turn it off and leave it off. And I'm like, I ain't leaving that thing off. What happens if it just decides that it's not broken and it's going to work? Because maybe it will decide that. And guess what it did? It did. All of a sudden, I could smell something. Of course, I freaked out. Looked at the temperature. It was 19 and a half. So I called my husband. Well, that's a lot on my hand. Sorry about that. And I'm not locked in. Oh my gosh, for the love of Pete. Hopefully that wasn't too painful. I'm sorry. So I did that all and I wasn't locked in. I am so sorry. I'm not going to redo the video. I had logged in. I don't know how it got unlocked. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll have a look and see. If it is, I'll maybe zoom out a bit on it. So sorry. I think you're getting better and then you mess up again. Well, the good news is if you were falling asleep on it, you're not going to notice I'm blurring in and out, are you? So anyways, I called my husband. He's like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like it's going to explode or anything. There's no flames or anything coming out of it. And then, so it went up to 21. It was fine. A couple hours, I don't know. It was quite a bit later. I'm cold again. Yep, it's back down to 18. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh. Of course, it cost a fortune to heat it back up to temperature. So then, never went below 18. So I messaged my husband again, and he goes, just leave it. And he came home from work. I don't know what he did. He went down there in the basement where the furnace was, did some kind of magic, and it's been working ever since. So I don't know what he did. I didn't ask him. Said the filter was fine. Went outside, made sure, because all the snow, you don't want the vents blocked or anything. He said no, he always makes sure that it's not. So I'm not quite sure what he did. So I really hope that wasn't too bad. I apologize. I know, I'm trying. It's better with my hand too. And then next week, what I got on the go, it's my son's birthday. So Tuesday, we're all going out for dinner to a Chinese buffet. I do not like it, but it's his birthday, his choice. So one time I can make do. They have a really good dessert table though, so I'm not a big buffet person, so, but he wants to, so that's fine. Girls are excited. They like it there. My parents are going to come. My brother's like me, doesn't like it, so he's not coming, which is fine. And besides that, I don't really have many plans. So you know what that means. I have lots of time to work on this diamond painting or whatever else I decide to kit up and work on. Because, you know, good intentions, I say, oh, I'm going to do nothing but work on this, and then, you know, get a little sidetracked and away we go. So let's just do a bit more of this. Hopefully that wasn't too bad, then I can keep it in my video. If you saw a big cut, it's because I cut it out because it was too much. We will see. Good news is my kids do not like cake. Never have, any of them. So on their birthdays, they do not want cake. When they were younger, we used to get ice cream cake or cookies or that's it. Ice cream cake was a big one. But if they had parties, I would do cupcakes because it was easier. You could just rip the cupcakes out and easier to send them home with people because I didn't want to keep it. No one's going to eat it. I love cake, so my husband's not keen on it either. He likes pies. Now, what is wrong with my family? Who doesn't like cake? I'm sure a lot of people don't like cake. Ice cream cakes are really good, so. And I'm not overly keen on the ice cream cakes. Everybody else loves them, so. Not that I don't like ice cream. It's good for good ice cream. Okay, so let's just finish this up, this color, and then I'm gonna call it a day for you. I'm gonna continue on. Looking for something to watch. Think about my whips. I did move them out of the way so that I'm not looking at them. Because I think that's half the problem, like sitting here doing it, look up, see the whips. I'm like, see my diamond paintings. I'm like, that looks nice. I should be doing that. This is the second biggest one I've done. So they do take time for sure. And I don't think I'd put two big ones again on the go. Because I do have that other one with the surfboards that's just as big as this on the go. So, lesson learned, I won't do two big ones. But I haven't really worked on that one. Oh gosh, it's got to be weeks, month, over a month. Can't remember the last time I worked on it. Okay, so let's put this away. Oh, that's too close. Sorry about that. Come out of it. Put this one away. Keep my D because I want to do that after I finish. Oh, left one on the wild. What was that? That was that little symbol here. I can put it up here. Not wasted. Make sure this is tight because I'm going to close this so I can flip it around and we can have a quick peek at it. There's that release paper. Love this storage. I got that off of Temu. I think it was like 20, 25 bucks. See, there's a couple drills on the wild here from I got a container of wild drills over there too. For when the lid came off the storage thing. Oh, it is wondrous. It is beautiful. Okay, I thought the video was playing and I must have hit my camera and it turned off, but there we go. It's the next day. It's Saturday morning and I'm working on that part up there. So it looks like we should be almost done. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend and I'll see you in the next video.